where is the biggest action happening right now? Or like which platforms, which NFTs, like from like right now, beginning of March 2021,
Yeah.
where's the action happening right now? So we've done a history, we've done a bit of an overview. So let's
Yeah.
take a snapshot right now.
So when you say action, do you mean amount of people that are trading, or do you mean money going through the platform? Because those are two different things, and
Let's
depending
do
on which
both.
one, it's a different
Yeah,
answer.
let's do both. Let's do both.
So when it comes to money going through a platform, the Flow blockchain, which is the home to NBA Top Shots, is by far has smashed everything. I mean, you can I think you can combine the sales of OpenSea and Rarible, and you still barely touch what they're doing on a daily basis on Top Shots. So they're pushing millions of dollars in transactions through that blockchain on the daily.
And
So that
the
that
Flow blockchain, is that a fork of something, or how was this developed, or what's this based on?
No, so the Flow blockchain is the Flow blockchain and NBA Top Shots were created by the same people who created CryptoKitties.
Mm.
And it makes sense because when they launched their product, CryptoKitties clogged up the entire Ethereum network. I mean, nothing could be transferred, and so they saw this and they knew that there was going to be a problem in the future. Hey,
Dapper
Ethereum
Labs,
is not
right? Isn't
scalable.
that?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Dapper Labs, right? Didn't it, aren't they
Yeah,
there
yeah,
once?
exactly.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, yeah, they hadn't created Dapper Labs at that point, but after all that happened, that's when they went and they started just working on this, NFT specific blockchain. They created Dapper Labs, and then they worked on the Dapper wallet first, and then they came with Flow as a blockchain, and so their first offering on Flow as a product is NBA Top Shots. So that's kind of how we got to there from that. So yeah, definitely the blockchain is very much built for high volume. They already had gone through the ringer and knew what they wanted, knew what was going to work, and you can see now it's working well.
Very special purpose, right? It's
Yeah,
very for that specific. Yeah,
yeah,
I think that makes a lot of sense, and obviously it's super efficient that way.
yeah. So, but then when it comes down to like actual number of users, like volume of users, whereas there's a lot of people that are in NBA Top Shots are trying to get these drops or trade back and forth. Wax actually has a massive user base. There's so thousands and thousands of people trading on that platform every day, but the NFTs are of lower value. So
Mm-hmm.
you look at it, it doesn't seem like they're not pushing $100,000 LeBron moment back and forth 20 times a day. It's much more oriented towards creators, to being an open platform and to like gaming and collectible card stuff versus something that is more of like a high dollar value thing. So there's tons of people trading on Wax right now, a lot of active user base there.
And on Ethereum.
I don't know, man. Screw Ethereum. I'm over it.
That love-hate relationship with Ethereum, like I have so many people, including myself, who has that. I make shitloads of money over the past years, and I always sit there and like, man, this drama. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I love and hate Ethereum. I built a platform on Ethereum that ultimately I had to scrap completely because I could not scale it with the fees.
Yeah.
It just wasn't able to do it in 2020, and I wasn't. We weren't really looking to do second layer solutions at that time. So, Ethereum, there's still a lot going on, and there's still lots of high dollar stuff transacting on Ethereum. Don't get me wrong. There's tons of people there on Rarible, on OpenSea. There's a lot going on there. But it has to be high dollar values, because if it's not, you're going to be paying an $80 fee or a $50
Yep.
fee for an item that would cost you $100. So if you don't set if you can't sell your art or your piece of thing for $500 to $1,000, it's probably not worth it to pay an $80 fee just to get that item, just to buy it or to resell it. So I think that's one of the biggest detractors for me. So as much as I love it, much as I've done everything on it, like I have all these communities I've been a part of that are involved in it. I've really stopped creating there. I don't do any more NFTs on Ethereum.
Crazy.
Not until Scaling Solutions there and Engine puts their JumpNet and an Infinity out, which JumpNet is coming soon for them. Same thing with Immutable, which is Gods Unchained. They're also launching the first scaling solution for Ethereum. So once those are in place, I can come back and do a little more there.
Otherwise, they're screwed.
Yeah, exactly. So once those are in place, I can come back and I'll be okay and happy. But I'm not creating there right now. I'm not buying and selling really anything there right now either. I'm doing all that on Wax.